So, right. Yep. All right, we've got a fairly crowded room today, so we're going to have to figure out how to use the space. I would emphasize a couple of things because we have a lot of black and a lot of red in here. This is as much a thinking exercise as anything, so let's not get going too fast and wind up knocking somebody's teeth out or hyperextending the joint or something like that. So we're going to talk about the rearrangement principle today. We're going to talk about points of reference, and we're going to talk about the importance of footwork and how that plays into all of these things. So who can tell me what the rearrangement formula is? Anyone?
Prefix, suffix, alter, rearrange, delete. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. I like this guy. Good. So why do we care? Why does that matter to us?
But what if?
What's that? What if? Okay. Yeah, that's a short one. So part of what I like to think of it is breaking free of the the structure of the curriculum, right? You guys are all black belts, some of you very advanced. Kempo is a very curriculum dense system, and particularly as black belts, we tend to wind up focusing on a lot of the complex stuff, which it's great, looks pretty, but it doesn't necessarily have to be there. So we're going to use yellow belt techniques for most of this. Number one, yellow belt technique, the blade sword, properly executed, that can be the end of it right there. And we tend to dismiss that as black belts because we have all this other really cool stuff. So we're going to start out, Mr. Lenny, we're going to start off with something simple. We're going to take a yellow belt technique, attacking base. I'm assuming everybody has some version of this. So the punch comes in. It's a straight punch. Block. Yeah, here. We're going to wrap, kick, trap down, and punch the kidney, right? That's the base technique. Let's get 2 rounds of that real quick. Pick a partner, back and forth. Ready? Sean? Yeah. And then step back. Give it left. I punch you with the wrong hand. We're going to land inside the right knee. And then we're going to punch. Yeah, it's an orange belt technique. So the base move, anybody not have that technique? All right, fairly straightforward. It's a head grab. He comes in, grabs us by the head, he's bringing us down, and he's going to want to punch us with that left hand. That's what's going on. So we're going to grab that hand, we're going to do a pinning leg check here. The idea of that is checking out that arm, making it harder for him to hit us. Now, some people do this going down to the knee. There's a number of ways you can do it. We're taking a really simple form of it. So there, we'll come in. From here, we're going to peel him back, face. We'll skip the details on this because you guys are all black belts. We're going to peel him back in the face, and then we're going to go heel palm and then cover out. Right, so let's take that as a base move. Get a couple. Actually, let's get new partners. Right? So switch up partners and let's get that as a base move. You're now right hand palm.
You can do that? I'm gonna attack you, do you know why? Yeah.
All right, everybody got rounds. How did we do? Yeah. Okay, well, you know the general Kimbo rule, right? Might as well just hit them. Any question? Just. All right, so again, we get back to why would we do any bit or piece of the equation for me? Well, for me, on this technique, I've probably done this technique 50,000 times. That penny leg check, while it has a really good purpose, if we have somebody like him is coming in to do this on me with intent, it's going to happen really fast, and that is coming really fast. I may or may not be able to get that penny leg check properly and in time, right? So I'm going to go with something that I have more confidence with. So I will get the leg at a certain point, but when he comes in, rather than going for that leg, I'm going to go to this, right? Which is kind of what we did in the last one, just different. That, I'm not confident that I can get that. And it accomplishes my goal over here, checking the and it buys me a second where I come in here, I might be able to actually adjust and get that leg check right? So again, it comes in, grabs me, and I go straight to here, right? Keep that on there, take him out to here. Okay? Does that make sense? Sure. All right, let's get that back and forth.
And if this hurts your wrist, we'll work your Was that good? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you have to have somewhere else. February. Wouldn't paying any attention to somebody like that. Yeah. Looking stuff. Those technique guys. Yeah. What I had to notice is kind of like pictures. So it's just weird. Yeah.
So what happened? I mean, he was hurt. Getting old.
This is actually the point he was making.
Alright, Hominus Dominus. Yeah.
Alright, everybody good? Yeah, good. Makes sense? Alright, so now we're going to extend that idea. So he's come in and we grab this. We're still shooting for that check. We've gone in here. So you can argue that's altering or inserting or whatever you want to call it. I call it protecting myself in a way that I feel comfortable and confident doing. So normally what could come here after this would be, let's go back to the conventional one where I've got him here. And when I come in, I'm going to bring him on this line straight back. right? Peel them, and then go do my thing. At this point, his head's way over here. My arm's extended. To take him on that same line, I can do it, but it's not necessarily where I want to go, setting me up for my next move. So I'm going to alter the direction a little bit. I'm still going to use the same method, pulling the head, and we'll pull him back on a different line. And it creates a nice torque on the back, nice stretch. You don't have to go to the chiropractor or anything. Bring it back here, and then as we shift for that forward bow, we go back to the base technique. Check that arm down, heel palm, and then out he goes. Okay? So one more time. He grabs up, and I go straight to here, adjust if I want to on the low line. From there, I'm going to grab his face, I'm going to pull him back at a different angle to get him where I want. And then as I shift, again, footwork being fundamental, I'm going to go in here to our heel palm and go from there. Make sense? Yes, sir. All right, rounds. Yes, sir.
Okay, so just tell me your head's going back. And just maybe we should do this one in the air a little bit instead of doing that. I don't want to Okay. Yeah. Okay, just tell me, just touch my back and say I'm lifting your head back,
bring your inward block down to your and if you like hand closer to your elbow or closer to your neck. Yeah.
While you're doing it, change it out. Like an arm bar, How you doing? Not today.
That's why you can't slack.
Yeah, this you can't do.
Two good ones each, guys. Two good ones each.
That's it. Nice.
All right, I need two brave souls. Two brave souls. Is there you? And you, I know you guys. You guys are tough guys. All right, so what I want you guys to do is pick a technique, any technique, keep it simple. Maybe another yellow belt technique or an orange belt technique so that the folks that don't have it can pick it up.